number of COVID-19 cases continue to rise globally and right here in Guyana. Therefore, we encourage everyone to practice social distancing. Wear a mask if you have to leave your homes and wash your hands thoroughly and frequently as we strive to stop the spread of the virus. Welcome to InfoHub for Monday, August 3. Thanks for joining us. His Excellency Mohammed Irfan Ali was on Sunday sworn in as Guyana's 9th Executive President following the final declaration of the Guyana Elections Commission. More in our first report.
I, Mohammed Irfan Ali, do hereby solemnly declare that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the people of Guyana. I will faithfully execute the office of President without fear or favor, affection or ill will, and that in the execution of the functions of that office, I will honor, uphold, and preserve the Constitution of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. I do so swear, so help me God.
Dr. Mohammed Irfan Ali taking the oath of office on Sunday, August 2nd, 2020. Officially becoming the 9th Executive President of the Cooperative Republic of Guyana. In brief remarks following the oath of office, Dr. Ali said he was humbled at the opportunity to serve the people of Guyana.
Today, I stand before you humbled at this opportunity to serve you. I just took the oath of office. I want to assure you that I will uphold that oath, that I would work every day in the best interests of the people of Guyana.
The new president's message to all Guyanese is that his government would be people-centered, accountable, accessible, and inclusive.
We'll have a government that will be accessible and one that would be more than willing to share with you information as we work on building our Guyana free, fair, and in the interest of every Guyanese.
Brigadier Mark Phillips has also been sworn in as Prime Minister, Dr. Bar Jagdeo as Vice President, Mahaber Anil Nandlal as Attorney General and Minister of Legal Affairs, and Ms. Gil Teixeira as Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and Governance. These first appointments form Dr. Ali's transition team in the government. Newly appointed Vice President Dr. Jagdeo will head the team. Felicia Valenzuela, InfoHub.
President Mohammed Irfan Ali began his first day in office today as the 9th Executive President by assuring his staff at the Ministry of the Presidency that the collective goal going forward is to deliver quality goods and services to the people. Sanika Thorne has the details.
His Excellency President Mohammed Irfan Ali, who was accompanied by Prime Minister Mark Phillips and Minister of Parliamentary Affairs and Governance, Gil Teixeira, interacted and called on the staff to remain professional, even as they deliver quality services to the Guyanese people.
Guyana requires the skills and experience of all of us to work in a collective and collaborative manner if we are to build a strong and sustainable country, if we are to build a country in which all of us can be proud of, a country in which all Guyanese can celebrate and be happy to be part of.
The president advised against operating in a way that will fuel distrust, noting that this thinking could lead to disunity.
We cannot operate in a way that would fuel insecurities, in a way that can fuel distrust, in a way that can fuel a thinking in the society that cause actions that can lead to disunity. That is not the way we should operate. We have to operate in a way that we send the strongest signal that we are not only professional, but we are ready to set the highest standard for the rest of the public service and for the rest of Guyana.
President Irfan Ali was declared the 9th executive president of Guyana by GCOM on August 2. He was immediately sworn in by the Chancellor of Judiciary, Justice Janet Cummins Edwards, at the Arthur Chung Conference Center. Seneca Thorne, InfoHub.
Meanwhile, former President David Granger on Sunday acknowledged the declaration by the chairman of the Guyana Elections Commission, Justice Retired Claudette Singh, which paved the way for the new president to be sworn in.
Quote, I have stated repeatedly from the start of the electoral process that the Partnership for National Unity Alliance for Change coalition would respect the lawful declaration of the Elections Commission. I have never altered this position, and I do now acknowledge the declaration. End of quote. The former head of state also noted that while the coalition respects the declaration, it will be challenged. According to the former president, the report ordered by the court and presented to the commission contains significant anomalies and irregularities. The APNU-AFC coalition, he said, will continue its campaign to ensure that the votes of all Guyanese are accurately recorded, tallied, and reported. He also expressed appreciation to all Guyanese who have participated in the 2020 general and regional elections. Meantime, the Caribbean community has welcomed the conclusion of Guyana's electoral process with the declaration of the final results. CARICOM, in a statement on Sunday, commended the people of Guyana for their patience and maturity during the protracted process and pledged that it will continue to support the country in its development efforts under its new government. For InfoHub, Anara Khan.
More news after this short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. In the health sector, after an extended 3-day weekend, the Ministry of Public Health has reported a total of 73 new COVID-19 cases. Majority of these cases came from regions 9 and 10, where the cases are reported to be Brazilians. One new death has been recorded, bringing the total number of deaths to 21. The overall number of confirmed cases in Guyana as of August 2 is 474, with 268 of these being active cases. 3 of these are in the COVID-19 intensive care unit. There have been 185 recoveries to date. The ministry has ramped up contact tracing and testing in hinterland regions, specifically regions 7, 8, and 9, to identify persons who may have been exposed to the virus and have them quarantined so as to contain the spread of the virus. Since the launch of the Ministry of Agriculture's COVID-19 Relief Kitchen Garden Initiative, a number of Guyanese have started to reap the benefits, including those living on the Suez-Dyke Highway. Gavin Lewis tells us more.
The Agriculture Ministry's Kitchen Garden Initiative was a response to the coronavirus pandemic. Kitchen gardens provide a healthier and organic food source and limit trips to supermarkets, thus promoting social distancing. While ensuring food security, this project also helps citizens to be self-sufficient and serves as a stress coping mechanism. Based in the sandy village of Kurukuru, Patricia Solomon, mother of 3, highlighted some of the benefits she reaped from her kitchen garden.
Due to the pandemic and we were laid off from work, I decided that I'm going to plant, occupy my time in planting kitchen garden. No, we do not sell the produce. We use it for our consumption and we also share with our neighbors, families and friends. It takes off some of the expenses that you would normally use to buy the vegetables in the shop or the supermarket. That is one of the expenses that you can offset those expenses.
Another gardener, Stanford Ford Sr., along with his family in Kurukuru, shared similar benefits as his neighbor, Mrs. Solomon.
The COVID-19, I think I should say, come as a blessing in disguise for us, because why? We used to do the little planting on a small scale. But then after the COVID-19, we decided that we got to ease buying fruits and these things and do our own garden on a larger scale.
For InfoHub, Gavin Lewis.
Remember to do your part to ensure you do not put yourself at risk during this time. If you have a cough, fever, and difficulty breathing, seek medical care early, but call the hotline first. That's all for today. Connect with us on our social media platforms, including WhatsApp, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, as we bring you the latest and important news related to COVID-19 and much more. Also, subscribe to our website, dpi.gov.gy. Your Bridge Report is up next. Goodbye.